Hi there, my name is Christine and I thought I would document my journey. As I was doing my own research, I thought, well, shoot, if I go down this path, I'd like to document it as well. So I am 48 years old and I noticed a spot on my forehead. And so I decided to go into the dermatologist because it was this spot that kept flaking and then peeling off, and then it would flake and then peel off, and it was a little bit red, but that was about it. But I thought, I don't know, me being a native San Diegan for the first 18 years of my life and not being that great about wearing sunscreen, despite being super fair, I do all the time now, but for those first 18 years, I wasn't as good. You're kind of seeing where I'm going with this. So I get the biopsy back a couple days later, and it is in fact basal cell carcinoma, and they marked it as nodular and micronodular. And to me, it doesn't sound as good. I'm thinking that one of them is a little bit more invasive, meaning it's spread, or it's a little bit deeper. So they have scheduled me for Mohs surgery. And so here we are, December 26th. I thought I'm over the holidays, so I think I'm going to try to see what I can do on my own. But I do have a Mohs surgery scheduled for February. I think it's like the first week in February. So what I have decided after thorough research, I've actually been applying frankincense oil that was carried with what is it, jojoba. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that, but it had a carrier oil with it, so it wasn't just plain frankincense oil, but I was applying that to my forehead. So let me show you if you can see the spot. It's a little bit red. It's near that freckle, but that's what it looks like. So I was doing some research and I came across Curaderm. So I'm not sure that's going to show it backwards or not, but we'll just go with it. This little guy was $198. However, if it ends up being, that's hilarious. There's my dog. If it ends up working, I am more than happy and excited. I am fully prepared to do the Mohs surgery. Don't get me wrong. I want to deal with this and I don't want it to be increasingly invasive and taking up more of my face. However, some of the videos I've seen with the Mohs surgery has a lot of scarring and has quite a lot of intensive healing process. So I'm already scheduled for that. However, in the meantime, I figured, why not give this a try? And so I'm going to document it daily and just see what happens. I think I'm also going to get bangs. So here's the before. What you also do, I need to research it a little bit further. Today is going to be day one. And then I believe you just cover it with this tape. So more to come, but this is my process. I'm going to document it. We're going to see if it works. Fingers crossed it does. I tend to be that person that wants to see if I can do my best to heal things myself if I can through natural products. But, you know, sometimes natural products don't always complete things as thoroughly, but I'm hopeful. So I'm excited. So let's see what happens. Today is day 2, and so far I have put Curaderm on 3 times. And this morning it definitely stings. Not intolerable, but you can tell that it's working based upon the sting. And when I looked at the sore or the area, the lesion, it's like bubbling up a little bit. You can tell it's like swollen, puffed up. So it's just fascinating so far. But it does sting a little bit, not gonna lie. Hi everyone, just thought I would do another video. Today is day 4, or I've put treatment on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today is Thursday. So we're heading into day 4. So thus far, this is what it looks like. And I have decided I'm going to start putting on the Curaderm 3 times a day instead of 2, just to see if it speeds up healing. The tingling sensation and the burning is definitely there. And I've also noticed that the microspore tape is starting to hurt when I peel it off. And so I was doing a little bit of research, and I think what I'm going to try to do is apply wax paper with the Curaderm and then sealing with a tape so that it's able to still, you know, be on the skin, have some protection, but go without the tape because it was starting to really hurt. So, and of course, I got a little bit freaked out because I think I realized I tend to be a little bit of a worrier, but just that the size is much larger. So the initial biopsy they took was just a tiny, tiny spot. And so you can see it's much larger than I thought. So then part of me worries like, oh my gosh, does my entire forehead have basal cell? Which I'm putting out in the universe. No, it does not. It does not. And so I am going to sort this out. But that's what it looks like now. I'll take another picture. Go a little close up. Okie dokie. Good morning, everyone. This is day 5, or 4 full days worth of treatment. And what's interesting is I sort of feel like I'm at a standstill. It's looked the same for the past few days. And this white stuff is just the leftover medicine because I've been using wax paper. I tried that all day yesterday, and I'm hoping that's successful. I'm not quite sure, but it actually doesn't sting nearly as much. So here's day 4. Not sure what to think about this, but here it is.